Ramesh is a 32-year-old guy. He stays in Kharadi and works in Hinjewadi. He is married and has one kid. He owns a Honda City car and drives his car to office every day. He loves classical music. It takes about 1 hour for him to travel to his office from his home. He almost drives 70 kilometers each day. He listens to his favorite classical tracks while traveling. Ramesh noticed that he is spending a lot on his traveling. To cut down his expenses, he decides to share his car. He found two youngsters, Hari and Rahul, who lives around and works in the same company. They started sharing his car. Hari and Rahul didn't like his classical music and started asking Ramesh to turn off the music player while traveling. Hari and Rahul were interested in racing cars and bikes. They used to talk about it all the time in the car. Ramesh started getting bored as he was neither interested in racing cars and bikes nor he could listen to his favorite tracks. Ramesh thought, what if he could find people who also works in Hinjewadi, stays around his place and loves classical music? If he could find these people, they can share ride and have nice time traveling. One of his friend introduced Rajesh to an app which does exactly the same. He found it interesting and installed it. After installing the app, he signed up the app using his Facebook ID. Then he enters his everyday commute details. He finds that the route which is mentioned is not the route which he takes. He decides to define a custom path. He clicks on the map and defines his own custom path which he takes every day to office. Then the app asks him to enter his interests. He picks few topics which he is interested in and presses next. Then he sees his profile page mentioning his commute details. Also, he could see topics which he is interested in. Then he sees the feed of groups which are tagged with similar interests as he does. He finds a classical music lovers group and decides to join the group. He joins the group and the group gets added to the My Group section of his app. He posts about the ride which he wants to offer in that group. He finds people around his place who are classical music lovers. He coordinates with them through the app. Then after, they are sharing the ride and having nice time traveling together.